certainly happy to have you along. Chase McLaughlin has it on the tee, and off we go here in Tampa. And able to get this out to the 25. Right to the air is Daniels. There's a short one pulled in by Simmons. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. An early statement on the game's first play. 18 yards and a first down. Well, there you go, Charles, the first completed pass of his young career.
And we expect it not to be his last. Very good to get the first one out of the way, though, as he begins his career.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Here's the first carry for Austin Ekeler. And a lane slow and materializing there as he'll get maybe a yard up to the 45.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
Now Daniels. And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete. After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. To the air goes Daniels. He had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
1 first down here, and that's all, folks. Good work by this defense to hold things in check and force a punting situation.
Tress Way on 4th down is sent out to punt. Oh, it's a wobbler here. And they'll get to this and down it inside the 25 at the 24-yard line. Now Mayfield and the Bucs come up on 1st and 10 at their own 24. A first carry for Rachaad White. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. Just like that, a pickup of 20 on their first play from scrimmage.
Coming in, he really liked his chance of having a big year based on a terrific offseason. And runs like that on opening weekend show that he's right.
They go right back to White here on 1st down. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. Now they contend with a 2nd and 12 after the loss. Mayfield. It's caught by Mike Evans. And he'll be tackled on the other side of midfield at the 46-yard line. It's a gain of 13 for number 13, and it gives him a first down.
Run.
They run straight ahead here with White. And a pretty good burst right there as he'll take this down to the 33. 13-yard gain yet again, just like last play.
How best to describe that one? I'd say right down Broadway on that run.
A straight-ahead running. I think that might be something we see a lot of between the tackles today.
Well, he's enjoying things so far here this afternoon. Sees a crease and bursts through it for a solid gain.
Mayfield looks to throw. The pass is caught by Cade Otton. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch, and it'll be second down.
Nice rhythm throw there on first down. He located his tight end, made it a nice, easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage.
Point it right, point it right, point it right. What's up?
Mayfield down. Incomplete.
I know tight ends love this route because a lot of times they'll think a block first and get a little bit of space and then come across the middle because in their mind, they're thinking catch the ball and then drop the hammer on the little guys in the secondary.
Unable to drop the hammer, he just dropped the pass. Throwing, Mayfield. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have the Buccaneers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. This is shaping up to be a really nice-looking drive to get the season underway here.
And how long do you think that they actually have been plotting this drive? I'm talking about the coaching staff, right? They've been thinking about this for a while now, and I think they're executing it even better than what they expected.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. A rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's 2nd and 12. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line.
Let's go.
Now 3rd down and 7.
On the tackle. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 7.
Kings. What's up?
Here's Mayfield. Quick throw, finding Mike Evans. And the Bucs are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. That catch, by the way, kind of noteworthy. It's number 764 in his career. Ties him with Hall of Famer James Lofton.
And he's done it just as James Lofton did in his career. Smooth.
From the shotgun, it's Mayfield. Escaping the pressure right. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Baker Mayfield, a 5-yard touchdown run. And the Bucs are on the board here first in the season opener. An ideal start for them, really. You force the punt, and then you go down and score.
And you've got to see a fist pump on the sideline from the head coach, don't you? Because he's turned into his bench, and he's telling his team, this is how we prepare. Force the punt, go downfield and score. I told you guys, it's just like a boxer in the gym preparing for the fight. Now we get to turn it all loose.
The lane opens here. He's past the 30. And able to break this out all the way to the 38-yard line. Great return. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. They were forced to punt on their initial drive of the new season. Now they're ready to go as they begin again with a 1st and 10. And good vision there as he's across midfield and down to the 45-yard line. It's a pickup of 16 there, and it'll lead to a new set of downs. To throw is Daniels. There's a short one pulled in by Simmons. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. 6-0 our score after 1. Ready for the second quarter, and it's our visitors with the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Throwing now is Daniels. He'll get this out wide to Eckler. Call it a gain of 6 on the play, and that'll make it 2nd down. Another completion there, and we think back to the draft in the spring. This franchise essentially handing him the keys to the operation, a top 5 pick. Charles, how ready do you think he is?
I think he's ready for the NFL in terms of size, speed, the makeup of him, the character of him. The key is going to be, will this team accept everything he brings to the game and adapt to it? not just necessarily plug him into something that he doesn't do well.
And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
They're making it look easy out there. Another first down. So far on this drive, let me do this little bit of math here. 4 plays, 3 first downs.
That's a pretty good recipe for success. Showed off the toughness, but still corralled shy of the 5 at the 6. Well, now after all of this, hang on here because he appears to be shaken up. Well, you always hate to see injuries, especially tough here in week 1. Just hoping this is nothing serious. We'll take a quick timeout. Now, a quick throw there, but it's going to be incomplete.
Certainly looked like maybe his 3rd or his 4th read on his progression. Just trying to find his outlet man that time. Ends up leading him just a bit too much.
Here's Daniels. This is caught. Touchdown. Ben Sinnott with his first career NFL touchdown. And his guys are an extra point away now from taking the lead. So we just witnessed touchdown number 1 for the Rook, and certainly that's a football he's going to want for the trophy case.
Yeah, this is one that you don't spike, right? This is one you don't throw to your teammate and let them celebrate. This is one you keep for yourself, take it over to the equipment staff and have them mark it up, put it away, and then you get it later on. And as you said, mount it in your trophy case. Fantastic. Hopefully the first of many.
Uh-oh, flag comes out here. This is going to be roughing the kicker.
When you're going back there on the kick block, you've got to go to the right point. That didn't happen. Ran into the kicker. The penalty flag had to come out.
After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. Perfect start to the season on their first drive last time out, able to find the end zone. Now we'll see if they can make it 2 for 2 here in week 1. They begin the drive on the ground. It's White. It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up second down. To throw, Mayfield. Looking for Godwin, and he's got him complete.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication, and as he dragged a...
All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Quan Martin. And he's able to get it back here to the 43-yard line.
Boy, Brandon, that's what I'd call an ill-advised pass right there on 3rd down. I mean, you just need a yard or 2 to keep the drive going. Instead, he's trying to hit a home run. You've got to really like your chances if you're going to take a shot like that.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. They'll start in excellent field position following the INT. Flush to his right. That's caught at the 25. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. A gain of 32 that time.
Let's go.
Daniels looking to throw. And he's wrapped up. Taken down. Back at the 25. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. So a nice bounce back there defensively after giving up the big play.
Yeah, you can either get down on yourself or you can get motivated. And that time, they dropped him for a loss. So I would say that they got motivated and made the play.
To the right side and caught by Sinnott. And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs 14. Give them 11 yards that time and a new set of downs. Running on first down, Eckler. And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, You're now doing the dictating on defense, and guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
And he's into the end zone for the receiving touchdown. Ben Sinnott making quite a splash with his second touchdown in his NFL debut as his guys are able to extend their lead. So they get their tight end away from the line to the outside, and he works his way in for 6.
Tight ends are not just blockers anymore. I don't know how many more times we need examples, but here's a great one. Gets to the outside, they give him the ball pretty quickly, and they trust him to get those extra yards, and boy, did he come through, bowling his way into the end zone after the nice catch.
Extra point by York is up and good. And the lead is up to 8. York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
From the 31, here's a 2nd down and 6. They'll send a receiver in motion left. Mayfield to throw it. Here's White. They set up the screen. And getting this just shy of midfield. They'll spot it at the 49. A big pickup there, 18 yards and a Buccaneer first. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action.
Run. Hey, alert 33. What's up?
Now Mayfield. Looking downfield for Godwin. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Oh, that's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
Now a 2nd and 10.
Set. Hey, alert! Watch out!
He'll drop to throw. Left side here, that's complete to Godwin. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. The Bucs passing game looking good on this drive. It's a 1st down. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. This is White on the screen. He's got room at the 30 and down to the 28-yard line. 11 more yards that go around, a 1st down as well.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon, and it looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. And that time they pick up a 1st down. So now on defense, you assign a man to him and try and cover him before he gets going.
Yeah, that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
Oh, he dropped it. They were looking for him in the middle 3rd. He couldn't catch it. Now 3rd down.
That play call wasn't there for them against that coverage. So they're going to spin the dial now in their playbook and come up with one more shot at the marker to try and keep this series going.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10.
What's up?
Working out of the gun, Mayfield. That's taken in by Palmer. And he is going to have the Bucs first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Now a timeout called for by the defense. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. Again, he'll drop to throw. He'll dump this one off here to White. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. Now a second timeout called for by the defense as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. 9-yard line, 2nd and 6. They'll throw again. Here's Mayfield. Another catch by White. Back-to-back plays. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Rachaad White, a 9-yard touchdown grab. And the Buccaneers have come back to make it a 2-point game. Well, CD, you know he's got great options at wide receiver, tight end, but there he looks to the backfield, and it results in a touchdown.
I love how you laid that out. So many options. You maybe forget about some of the ones that you should be covering. And they made them pay with that one, didn't they? You forget about the guys in the backfield, they're eligible too.
Todd Bowles leaving his offense on the field. They're going to go for 2 here. Mayfield going to try to throw for the 2. Throws right side. And he's got it. So they went ahead and went for 2 to tie the game, and it works out. And now it looks like we're going to get a timeout here. We've got a man shaken up. While the medical staff checks on him, we'll step aside in this Week 1 contest. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape, up past the 30. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. As they take over with exactly 1 minute to go here before intermission. Got a man. It's the rookie out of the 3rd round. And now before this first down play, we're going to get a timeout here. As they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Now Daniels. That's caught left side by Simmett. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. It's another first down as this time they get an even 20. Laundry on the field. This is going to be a false start on the offense.
Sometimes you have to slow things down a little bit when things get heated. The cadence has to be slow and deliberate at times to make sure your team's ready to go.
To the air goes Daniels. Eluding the pressure right. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. They'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be 2nd and a couple. Working out of the gun, Daniels. Got a man right side, it's McCaffrey. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. We'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. Well, the first half, very even. I mean, really, in all facets, this ball game tied, Charles. So as we start the third quarter, curious to see what the second half brings us.
Certainly am. I'm with you on that one. And we all know a lot of coaches from the NFL all the way down to the Pee Wee level. They love to spin it to their teams. Hey, we're starting a brand new, shorter ball game. It's all even. Let's go out and seize it. This is ours.
Opting to run again here with White. And he'll get up to the 43-yard line. 47 yards on the ground for him now on 9 carries.
And that good, strong run could serve a little bit as a metaphor because White is someone who took a sizable leap from year 1 to year 2. Essentially doubled his yardage output with over 1,500 yards from scrimmage. And that success appears to have carried over to this season.
Here's a 2nd and 8.
Regular.
Throwing, Mayfield. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Bobby Wagner. And they take over. They'll set up shop at the 46-yard line. Now a give running left is Eckler. Oh, a nifty juke there.
Not much fun for a guy trying to tackle it.
And he's got this down to the 35. They pick up 11 in addition to moving the chains. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. This is swung out to Eckler. Oh, some strong running. He's brought down in the red zone at the 18 after a gain of 18. 1st and 10.
Another nice play there. They've gotten down into the red zone in no time at all. That's what this offense can do when they get on a roll. And now they're set up with a 1st and 10.
First carry of the game for Brian Robinson. And he gets it down close to the 10-yard line. A solid run on 1st down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on 1st down, that fits the bill.
Looking for the out route, and he's got it. It's complete to McCaffrey. Rookie to rookie on the hook up there, and it's a 1st down. From the shotgun, it's Daniels. Steps away to his left. And he will take this one in for a touchdown. Jayden Daniels now with his 3rd touchdown in his 1st ever NFL game. And his guys are going to take the lead. York now for the extra point. It's up and good, and that'll make the score 21-14. New York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They'll look for a drive to tie this up, down 21-14 as they have it 1st and 10. Firing quickly, but it's incomplete.
Speed is the name of the game when it comes to RPOs, and sometimes you can be a little too quick, thus inaccurate, incomplete.
2nd and 10, 3rd quarter of the season opener. Palmer going to go in motion left. Here's Mayfield. It's grabbed over the middle by White. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
Pistol, pistol, pistol. Done.
From the gun, Mayfield. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have the Buccaneers first down as they convert on 3rd and 3 with a nice gain of 7 yards.
That was a route run not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw him, and was able to make the sure catch and flip the down marker back to 1.
What's that?
First down, here's White. And he'll muscle his way up to the 43 for a pickup of right around 5.
Nice satisfying run on first down for the offense, picking up 5, which means defensively, the thought process is entirely different. You don't want to panic, but at the same time, you're saying to each other, we've got to tighten this down. We can't give up gains like that.
They keep it on the ground. White again. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1.
That's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 1.
What's that?
They'll try to pick this up on the ground with White. And he is going to have the Bucs first down, and comfortably so, as he gets 5 there on 3rd and a yard.
I don't know about you, but that almost felt like old-time football there. 3rd and 2 is not necessarily just a running down anymore. A lot of times they want to throw the ball. They went back to the roots and powered forward and got the first down.
Now a give up the middle. This is White. He'll work his way up the middle for a gain of about 4. 2nd down. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the 3rd quarter has come to a close. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd and 6.
Hey, alert, 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 alert. Option, option. What's that?
They'll go up the middle with White. Solid running on the carry, but still brought down just inside of the 40. 73 yards rushing for him now in the ball game.
This drive is turning into an extended one, and the guy carrying the ball, he's becoming more like a body blows guy. Every carry is putting some damage on the defense. So after a while, I'm not too sure how many guys are going to want to run up and tackle him.
Mayfield. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Give him 22 there on the 3rd down conversion. Some good games around the league here early in week 1, and this one's shaping up to be as good as any of them as we come up on a 1st and 10. On the handoff, this is White. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
Alert, 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 alert. What's that?
They will run with White out of the shotgun. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, partner, I guess sometimes it's just a matter of philosophy. Some say run it until they absolutely stop you, and others say, well, when you think they're about to stop you, fool them a little bit. I guess they should have tried to fool them on that play.
Run, run, run.
They'll motion the tight end across the formation.
What's that?
Mayfield looks to throw. Throw left side, hauled in by Otten. And down inside the 10 here before he's out of bounds right around the 7. It'll go down as a gain of 6, and that's going to bring up a 4th down.
Hey, alert 33. Set. What's that?
They'll run for it. This is White. The decision to go for it pays off, and now they're set up 1st and goal. There wasn't even thought of a short field goal. There was no hesitation. They were going for it.
I think he was thinking ahead a couple plays ago, that if he got in this situation, they were definitely going for it. And you're right. It was a confident call and a decisive run to pick it up.
Here's White, and he is going to lose yardage here.
Let's go.
Moved back to the 10. They'll try on 2nd and goal here.
A loss of 3.
To throw, Mayfield. And Mayfield again with the interception, his 3rd. Picked off by Jamin Davis. It's a foot race. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Oh, that's about as tough as they come. You're driving to try to put the ball in the end zone and tie the game, and that happens.
It's exciting for us, wasn't it? Because we were thinking, hey, we might be headed towards overtime. Instead, it looks like this one may very well be done. And guess what? If you're a fantasy owner and you have that defense, you just had a big, big game, didn't you?
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. And he won't quite make it to the 25. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And we'll see if they can band back together after the pick 6. It hurt badly, but still within striking distance. A 2-score game with a good chunk of time on the clock. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. That play going for 16 yards to start the drive, 1st down. But correct me if I'm wrong, you're down 2 scores. I don't think you need to rush just yet, but you can't take your time either.
Yeah, even if you don't want to commit to full 2-minute offense, you have to up the tempo, up the urgency. Maybe you're starting to call 2 plays in a huddle each time you snap the ball.
And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down.
Brings up 2nd and a yard at their 48-yard line.
Mayfield down. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Evans. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning. Here's 1st and 10. Going to the air again with Mayfield. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by Quan Martin. And the return this time will go out to the 42-yard line. And that pretty much has been the storyline, Charles. This defense, they seem to be one step ahead from the start of the game until now.
And you identified it perfectly, and we can see the frustration that's settling in now. And it's probably been there for a long time, but now it's evident because you can see it in their faces, you can see it in their body language, maybe even a little bit in that play call that ended up maybe closing them out.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 55 yards now on the ground on just 7 carries. Got to figure now after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
They're running the jet sweep with Jones. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. Got to figure the rush is going to be fierce again as they come up 2nd and 13. Eckler, they run left side. A nice little juke. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
I think that's about as good a 3-yard run as you're going to see. And he actually did it with a little bit of flair, didn't he?
3rd down and 10. Here's Daniels. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. And now the punter, Tress Way, as he sends this one away. So that'll be marked down as a 19-yard punt. And the Bucs will get ready to go on offense.
At their own 24-yard line.
They'll come up 1st and 10 here. Mayfield looking for Godwin, and he's got him complete. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. At this stage, this drive's got to be touchdown or bust because you need 2 of them.
And if I'm the offensive play caller, I'm not just looking at my dagger plays downfield. I'm looking at some of my specials, something that can fool them and give you a big play now.
With a sense of urgency.
No doubt.
Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
That was one they needed to connect on. They're down, but not quite out. So you have to figure, with under 2 minutes to play, they need to hit on something in very short order.
Mayfield finds White. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. A 2 timeouts still remaining, but scoring quickly, a must. It's 1st and 10. Now Mayfield. He finds his target. It's Evans. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 55 seconds remaining in the football game. Here's 2nd down and 3. Here's Baker. Throw out right. It's brought in by Otten. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Mayfield to throw. A quick throw, but incomplete.
Whew, that's certainly not the worst thing. It stops the clock and lets your offense catch its breath and lets us exhale a little bit. Now I expect them to call a couple plays in the huddle, so they're ready if a tackle happens inbounds.
Clock at 30 seconds. 2nd and 10. Mayfield to throw it. Over the middle, complete. It's White. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. The Bucs forced to use their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with an even 20 seconds left to go. Here's 1st and 10.
Alert, alert! Alert, alert! Done!
Now Mayfield. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by Quan Martin. And he'll take it across midfield to the 46-yard line. Yes, folks, that is his 3rd interception, and I'm going to use one of the most overused phrases in football. He's a ball-hawking safety.
I love the way that you called for the shot there. That's perfect, though, because there is something to that. Being a safety often allows you freedom to roam around the defense, maybe not a specific assignment. Today, his assignment, find the football, and he's done so quite well.
Well, CD, always a little extra excitement for Week 1, and one of our early window games here in Week 1 on a Sunday comes to a close. Good to be back in the booth with you, my friend.
And it's good to be back in the booth with you as well. And we know that not everyone's going to start the season 1-0, right? Half the league is going to have a loss on their record, but everyone's going to have to build off of that opener. And how many coaches tell us every single year, you make your most progress between Week 1 and Week 2. We'll see how both of these teams progress the rest of this season.
So for our visitors, hey, you get a win, you get it on the road. You can't ask for much more than that to start the year. And they will head back home next week. Meanwhile, for Tampa Bay, they go down to defeat here in the opener. And they will try to get back